The most current offer, one can call it that, most current proposal, which came in the last few days, was to reduce player salaries only 12.3% against that background. And questions I get asked from the players are, is that fair? How could that be fair? How could that be balanced? What do we get out of this deal?
Players Association came back and basically made 3 alternate proposals, all variations to some degree of the one proposal that they made over the summer and really haven't deviated from since.
It's a very simple proposition. We'll get you to 50-50, but you got to agree to honor the contracts that you just signed.
Things are not progressing. To the contrary, I view the proposal that was made by the Players Association in many ways a step backward.
My son was born last year, he's 1 year old, and he's just at the point right now where he's able to like sit down and chill, and I was like so looking forward to like just sitting on the couch on a Saturday night with him and exposing him to the game, and just experiencing that the way I did with like my uncles and family and my dad, and it's really upsetting that they're not on the ice.
Well, the game itself. I mean, we miss the action. I mean, this is like the biggest passion in my life is hockey. So.
Just hockey, the game itself. I mean, like I'm a huge hockey fan. In fact, nothing to do, so I'm taking my mom here to the Marlies game tonight. These kids, they don't make that much money, and they're playing for the love of the game, which is what the NHL seems to be forgetting.
Well, I miss the hockey, and I would actually like to see Mr. Beppin and the Players Association decide that they're going to behave like adults and be role models for constructive, timely negotiations to resolve the issue.
I'm a diehard Leaf fan, especially Saturday nights. I think that's everyone's favorite night for Maple Leaf hockey. And the excitement that goes along with the cold winter months. Sit beside a warm fire and watch a hockey game.
I grew up watching hockey with my dad, and I just miss it so much. The excitement, the thrill.
Hopefully, they can remember what it was like when they were kids and just playing for the love of the game and not for money.
To the players, I would say I totally get their perspective. Like, I know it's about money at the end of the day, like everything else is, but I mean, they are making a lot of money. I think that 50-50 deal was a good deal to take. I don't know what the counter offer was.
It's tough because we don't have all the real numbers behind everything. We're not behind the scenes or whatsoever. So here it's a battle between Mr. Fuhrer and Mr. Bettman.
Like, I'm sure there's one point where every player in the NHL, KHL, whatever league they're playing in now, at one point they're just playing for the love of the game and not for money.
Play for the love of the game. We miss the game. We love you guys. We want you back. It's the game.
Don't be too greedy. Look at us normal Joes who are, we don't make your money, and we're quite happy with life.
I'd say both players and owners just get their act together and settle it. So I'm not taking sides here. I just want to see hockey. I think everyone's in the same boat.
Save the season, save the classic, and do it this week.
I think that by cutting teams out that are not doing well, just like a business who has multiple chains, one chain doesn't do well, you cut it off and you relocate it and you make it happen somewhere else.
Don't talk to me about half a season starting in January or whatsoever. We need the 82 games, and it's got to start soon. So.
To the owners, once again, why is it always about money? You guys say that you guys made so much money during the last CBA. Why do you want to take away all the money from the players now? Why do you want all this money back? Why are you stopping the game from being played? Why couldn't you play while negotiating last year? Why couldn't you negotiate this season?
Just get on with it. It's not about money. It's about the fans. It's about the game. We love the game. We love the sport.
Just get into an agreement as fast as possible so that we could watch hockey, in Air Canada or on TV. Make it as fast as possible. don't delay. You know, people are getting impatient.
Ben, nous souhaitons avoir le hockey de retour le plus vite possible. On est tous des amateurs de hockey. C'est ça qu'on manque le plus, c'est qu'on voudrait avoir le hockey de retour.
I just don't think it's fair when the millionaires and billionaires are fighting and the people on minimum wage who are living off tips are also affected, and it seems like these people are being swept under the rug.
3 words to summarize every single fan's feelings. We want hockey.
What was that?
We want hockey.
Today is not a good day. It should have been, but it wasn't.
Howard Chuck will draw the assignment against Becca. Howard Chuck wins it in. Here's Lemieux poking at the center. Lemieux ahead to Gretzky. Has Murphy with him on a 2-on-1 to Lemieux. And then goal. He shoots. He scores! Mario Lemieux! With 1